Hi guys, welcome to another video. So this is my Kuala Lumpur haul and I did a little bit of shopping, not a lot because I wanted to keep my expenses a bit low. So I did most of my shopping from the Body Shop and from Sephora. There was another brand of perfumes that I discovered at Sephora which we unfortunately do not have here in the States, but I will talk more about it as we go along. I'm not going to get into too many details on the perfume notes and I'm not going to review them in this video. Let me know if you'd like me to review one of them and I can make a separate video on it. So I will first start with what I got from Body Shop, beginning with their hand creams. One is the Fuji green tea and the other is British rose, and corresponding to the hand creams I also got their eau de toilette, and the British rose is an EDT and this one is eau de cologne, the Fuji green tea. I liked both these fragrances. You know, when it's hot and humid, I want something light and refreshing. The British rose is quite light and refreshing. I was already using the shower gel and I really like the smell and I got the perfume to go along with it. However, this one I'm a little bit disappointed with. It starts out really nice and fresh, but it kind of declines and becomes like a, you know, not so nice on my skin. Maybe it's something that's going to work for you, but unfortunately it didn't work on me. I'm still using it. When it's hot, it's very light, it doesn't last too long. And yes, I said I was not going to review, so I'm just going to quickly tell you if they're really worth it. Yes, you can get them if they're heavily discounted. These were on a huge sale and I believe they have been on sale here as well for about $15 to $17. So it's something refreshing, something uplifting that you may like on the summer, especially if you want to take it to a beach. You don't want to carry your expensive perfumes and spray them all day. So this is a good option for those times. But British rose is not what I would pick up, only because not only that it doesn't last very long, which is the case for most of the Body Shop perfumes, but more because it just does not it did not turn out to be very nice on me. The Fuji green tea is very nice. It's very similar to Bulgari's thé vert as well as Elizabeth Arden's green tea. So if you want a cheaper option from the Bulgari one, the Elizabeth Arden green tea is available at reasonable prices from TJ Maxx and other places, but this would be a pretty good option. So the other fragrance that I got was the Italian Summer Fig. It's an eau de toilette, it's a 50 ml. When I smelled this, to me it smelled very similar to Diptyque's Velocicos, and I thought it would be a nice cheaper option for that fragrance. And I've tried that fragrance. It does not last that long for the price they charge. It is very nice, but again, it just disappears fairly quickly on my skin. So I thought, well, you know, if I want something that's going to smell like that but is not going to last, then this is a much better option. Next I got were two lip balms from Sephora. As I was getting billed, I saw them, I picked them up. I need lip balm. One is a goji lip balm and the other is rose lip balm, and they both have a very light tint. The goji one seemed to have a bit more color, but the rose one doesn't really have much of a tint. So the new brand of fragrance that I discovered at Sephora was Solinotes. So the name Solinotes was kind of intriguing for me, which meant one note, and I usually don't like single note fragrances because they're usually quite linear and you need to mix them up. But when I tried them on, I knew there was more than one note going on. Yes, predominantly there may be one note, but there are others mixed in as well. And because it was hot and humid, I was quite drawn to rose fragrances this time. I am looking for a very good rose fragrance, which is not like Stella McCartney, which is a very nice fragrance, but it's a bit too intense, I think, for me sometimes. And so I was trying out the rose fragrance and I obviously tried their other fragrances as well. Whatever is the name of the fragrance, that of course is the dominant note, but you do smell other notes as well. The rose fragrance says on Fragrantica that it's only rose. So Tiare is a very nice tropical fragrance. Frangipani smelled very nice as well, and one of them smelled to me a little bit like Gucci's Flora Magnolia, which I quite like. And the fig fragrance is very similar to Laura Mercier's fresh fig. So, these were somewhat similar to something that's already there, and they are very reasonably priced. They were for about 70 ringgit, which is roughly less than $20 here. So I picked up 4 of them, the ones that I liked. And of course, Sephora didn't have all of their fragrances, but from the ones I tested, and I did test them. There is a Sephora at New Central Station there. If any one of you lives in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, hi, you would know what I'm talking about. And every time I would take the train, which I took nearly every day, twice a day at least, I would stop into Sephora, smell these and see how long they'd last, if they were worth purchasing, because it's not just the price, but it's also makes my luggage heavy, and I like to travel light. These 4 are the ones that I liked, and I would review them. If you're interested, I will do a separate review and talk about each one of them. So those were my Solinotes Discovery perfumes, and I'm quite pleased with them. I wish they would sell them here as well. I don't know why they don't. They're available in Europe, they're available in Asia. The next product that I got was the Nuxe Prodigieux, which is the multi-use oil. I've heard so much about it, I've read so much about it, that I had to just go and try it. And I'm always looking for oils because my skin does get very dry, and lotions and body butters and all just stop working on me after a while. So, and I feel oils are better in terms that they absorb more than body butters and lotions. They're definitely more nourishing. So when I smell this, I really like the fragrance. I know it's a very heavy floral fragrance, but it's also a little bit lightweight, a little bit tropical, you could say. Very similar to Guerlain's Terracotta. If you like that fragrance, you'll like this smell as well, and it does last a long time. Of course, it's mixed with oil, so once you put it on, it lasts for many hours. So it says it's a multi-purpose dry oil for face, body and hair, and it has some 6 precious botanical oils which are supposed to nourish, repair, soften. Anyway, like I said, this is not a review video. If you want me to talk more about it, maybe I will do a video later. And I got this one from Sasa, and Sasa has it's something similar to an Ulta there, where you have cosmetics and makeup and perfumes and stuff. But this one is not your regular Sasa. It is sold in the Sasa Select or something. I believe it's called Sasa Select. It's an exclusive one where they have higher end products. So I found this there. And of course, no international trip can be complete without a Guerlain purchase. So I got the Aqua Allegoria Rosa Fizz. And this was an instant purchase for me. I know I don't have to test Guerlain, it'll always work on me. And I got this because it smelled to me very similar to Bouquet Numéro 2, which is a perfume that I've talked about earlier, I think in my summer perfumes video, and I lamented on the fact that it is no longer produced. So I was very happy to find Rosa Fizz, which I feel is very similar to Bouquet Numéro 2. And so it's kind of like my backup bottle. If you can see, that perfume is almost done, and I've been using it very sparingly because I thought it would get over. So now I can use it lavishly and finish the bottle because I have Rosa Fizz with me. I got that one on duty free from Taiwan airport, so I'm very happy with it. So yeah, that concludes my Kuala Lumpur haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions about any of the products, please do let me know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.